Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I am Mike.
And today is Blind Fight Friday. So what are we doing today for Blind Fight Friday? This one, I'm super excited to try this one. We recently just cracked open the Jack Daniel's Bottled in Bond. We got the 1 liter bottle for $32.99. And we're putting it up against the Jack Daniel's Bonded. And we got this one for $37. It's only 700 milliliter. We got it for $37.99. So this one you can find pretty much everywhere. Not at that price, though. In Mass, they jack it up. It's in the 40s for most hats.
44,
yeah.
48.
We searched long and hard to try to find this one because I was like, I want to buy it again, but I want to get it. So super fan of the channel, Steve. Finally found it. I forgot where we got that one. But I want to see, can we tell the difference? Because a lot of people were saying, not only do you get more and it's cheaper, that it actually tastes better. So this is going to be a tricky one. So we're going to start.
Be a tricky one.
Blind Fight Friday rules. I leave the room, Mike pours for me. And then he leaves the room, I pour for him. We may or may not be drinking. You'll know because I run the B-roll. But we'll start with glass number 1. I do believe these are going to taste a lot alike.
The noses are a lot alike.
If you notice, I'm out of breath. I had to go run and get my drink. And I'm old. I can't be running around anymore. I'm sitting here panting, trying to talk, going, why am I panting? I just forgot I just ran downstairs. Oh, that's nice, though. Neither one of these are a bad drink. I can tell you that right now. Both of them, I get that nice. I'm going to see. I couldn't remember if I got chocolate off of the Bonded. Remember when we cracked this one, I only got banana and nuts. I didn't even get like a banana bread. It was more banana and nuts. Very good, though.
It was very good.
I think I get the chocolate when you get up into like the Jack 10s and stuff. It gets like a darker, richer.
I'm not sure if I can guess on this one. It'd be a 100% guess, I'm pretty sure.
I 100% agree with you. But I'm hoping it's distinctive enough where we can pick which one we like better. I don't know if I'll pinpoint which bottle it is.
Are the mash bills the same or close?
I forgot to look at that. I didn't look it up. I did not look it up. I would assume it's the same. I didn't think Jack had
questions, because it's like I should have looked or asked before we started.
Right, if you would have asked me, I could have went and looked at both of my notes over there. I don't think Jack has a variety. And if anyone actually knows for sure, you can leave a comment down below. I don't know if they have multiple mash bills. I think they do the same thing. It's just like they're single barrels. They got them special grooves in it that are a little bit different.
Was there a different ingredient in this one, or that was the triple mash? Triple mash had the other one, right? So it's not this one. I could say
triple mash has the bond. It has the bourbon, the rye, and the malt in it. That has all 3 of the Bonded products, which makes me think this year they're going to come out with the malt as their Bonded product. Now, last year they came out with the glass one is very good, by the way. So they didn't come out with the malt line yet. Some people have got, I don't know if it was Bonded though. They do have a malt, but I don't know if it was 100 proof. So I'm wondering if this year that's going to be one of their special releases that they do. Did you move on to glass 2 or are you still on 1? Okay. I'll wait for you. Just for the B-roll. That's fine. I did my 2 sips because we are definitely knick-knacking on this one because there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So, I
did venture a guess.
Oh, there you go. Ooh, wait a minute.
It's tough because we already sipped and so it's kind of behind to me.
Okay, but I'm just going to say, off the nose, without taking a sip yet, this one is a lot more banana, nut forward.
I didn't really get the nut, but I do get fruitier.
I get it's a banana nut forward, where I think there was a little more oak smell on the first one. I'm going to have to knick-knack, just on first impressions, though.
Taste is not outrageously different, though.
No, I didn't think there was going to be a bad one in the bunch. And if I'm being 1,000% honest, no matter who wins, this is the true winner. You're getting a liter, and you're getting less money.
This was a disappointment when it came out because one, we had to search forever. It never came here till late, and then It's a smaller bottle, and it was way more expensive than everywhere else.
Because in theory, when this first cracked down in Kentucky or Tennessee, I believe it was a $29 MSRP, and when it first hit Massachusetts, it was 45 and up.
It was all of 45
and up,
and that's everywhere. That
oh,
wasn't just one store
no.
jacking. It was like every store we went to.
It was 45 and up. For
10 different stores.
It was like 53 and up for triple mash. Like you weren't finding it. They weren't cheap when it came to mash.
Although I told you, everyone's kind of jumping on a bandwagon because I just looked at a Blanton's today for $89, which is like really outrageous.
Well, it is and it's not, because there's two other stores that had them around me for $150, and I was like, really? I want to collect
in my head,
but not for that.
It is.
Yeah.
You know,
no, I wouldn't pay it. I wouldn't pay it.
Quick back to back, I think I'm liking one a little bit more.
Okay, so off the nose.
I almost get, you know what's weird? All of a sudden, I almost get like a little bit of a Play-Doh smell in one.
Interesting. Play-Doh.
Yeah, you remember Play-Doh?
I remember it well. I still have some in my spare bedroom upstairs. Do you?
I do not.
Yeah, no. Ryan had shitload of Play-Doh.
It's got to be a rock by now.
I'm sure it is.
Probably still smells the same, but I bet it's not going to form much.
My glass 1 has an oakier, darker, richer smell than my glass 2. I'm just going to say that.
So that's my glass 2 seems that way.
So I'm on the finish. Nose, and I'm trying on the palate right now. And when you taste it, it's a little darker and richer, I think, than my glass 2 is. I get a little bit more of an oak presence on my glass 1. I'm gonna go 2-1 this time so that it's fair. But I almost want to say too, it's a slight better viscosity on my glass 1. It seems like the oaky finish holds on a little bit longer with the flavor.
That would be my 2.
Okay. On that, and I'm just trying to talk my way through it. But
my nose is way better in my 1.
Oh, see, my nose is better. I like the dark richness of my glass 1 too.
I'm not getting a different flavor though.
Where my glass 2, I'm getting that banana and nuts. It's not a banana bread either. It's literally like banana with nuts sprinkled on it, like a banana that you would use for banana bread, but you haven't added all the sugars and stuff to make it give that smell yet.
Just
put it in your terms, since you made way more banana breads than I have.
Probably so.
Neither one of these are bad at all. These are both very good.
I'm getting a little more flavor and nose out of my 1, so I'm going to lean towards my 1.
Okay. And I am getting a little more. I'm not ready. Hold on yet.
No, and I'll tell you what I think is what.
I think my 1 is a little more, it has a little bit better viscosity. It has a little more better flavor. Let me just do this one more time. My 2 is just a tad bit thinner. And my 1 has a little bit oakier flavor.
So that's my 2.
Than I think it is.
I get a little more flavor and a little more nose in my 1. If the viscosity in my 2 does seem to be a little bit thicker. Mm-hmm. But today, I'm kind of liking the couple flavors in 1, and it's not like it's it's not like it's not holding on. It is. It's just this. My 2 seems to have a little more.
This is definitely pulling hairs. This is like these are so close, and there is a minor difference. So, like I said before, I don't care who wins. This is the big winner if you can get it, but it's hard to find, and it's harder. You get more, and it costs less. But
I wonder if you're in Tennessee and you can't go to Lynchburg, but their little store, if it's down there, it might be there too. I don't know, but anyone did. We might have people. We might have people from Tennessee down there. Usually, they do the Tennessee tasters, which are the little sample bottles when they're in there. Because I know my buddy's got one. He's waiting to come up. Hold on, one more sip. This is a tough one. I'm sorry, I'm stalling here. Just a little. And all of a sudden I can't breathe, so.
I'm sticking to my guns. I personally think, just off the nose, because I got such a banana and nut when we recently did it, I think the bottles for me are as is, but I'm giving a nod to whatever my glass one is. It has a little bit darker, richer, oakier flavor to me.
And I'm giving mine to one as well, and I think the bottles are the way they are.
You think the bottles are the way they are?
Yeah.
So we both think they are. So
for you,
yep.
Actually, you got Jack 100 on your left and Bonded on your right.
So I understand the bottle and bond. That's what you call Jack 100. Okay,
Correct.
Is on my left hand side.
Yep.
And the bonded.
Yep.
Is on the right hand side. And I picked the bottled and bond as my winner, and the bonded. So I had the bottles backwards, but then this one definitely is a better flavor for me. So in your case, you picked your glass one, and you think the bottles are as is. So on your left hand side was the bottled and bond also, and on the right hand side was the bonded. So it is a clear cut winner. It does have a nice oaky.
And again, that was a pure guess, so.
No, it doesn't matter which way we both guessed the bottles wrong, but hands down, the winner of today's match is the Jack Daniel's Bottle and Bond. It
better
is
deal.
a little bit oakier. It's not as thin. It has a little bit better viscosity, and that is 100% weird. I will have to check the mash bill. And if anyone wants to know that, leave a comment down below, and I'll
Sure,
research it, and I'll write it in the comments
anyway.
when it comes out. Yeah,
And thank you for that.
but no, this is definitely worth every minute. And again, there's only two places, and we said this on a review, and you may have already answered it because that review hasn't come out yet. But if anyone can find these, let us know. If you are in Tennessee and you can get this it's 100% worth it. This is delicious. The bonded is good. This is just edges it out, and they're both very good. But this is more.
That's
a
more
liter,
and
700
less money
and less
more.
money.
Yeah.
It's a win-win.
It is definitely
all the
a
way
win-win.
around. So definitely difference. And that's funny because I thought it was the other way around. But
Makes two of us.
Again,
this is when we see them. This is where I judge. But still, the taste is a taste.
No,
so.
they're both delicious, but
Right.
this is a gold mine compared to it, just because you
absolutely.
get more and less money.
Look at them. It's like one's going to beat the other one up.
Yep. So they got a bully situation going on here. So, well, there you go. That's Blind Fight Friday. If you would like to see a future Blind Fight Friday, because I don't think I have any written down right now.
So we need inputs.
Or we don't have any of the bottles of the ones that have asked. So, excuse me. If you do have a future Blind Fight Friday, leave a comment down below like you like to see, or Sunday Funday. Any matchup like this. I love doing yours over doing mine, but this is one I really wanted to know because everybody said this was better, and it was better. So
Well, you didn't guess them right, but it was better.
no, but that's even better because there's no bias right there. This 100% was the better tasting bottle today. So that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.